So I am getting ready to upload a video. It's not really important what the video is about, but I'm using some fabric that I designed and ordered from Spoonflower. And what I was noticing was, and I'm not sure how it looks from y'all's end, if you see it different, and it's, you know, let me know. But I'm gonna post this just in case, because when I ordered this fabric of Davinci the cat, it was the second time I had placed an order. I had actually placed one a couple of years ago with Spoonflower, and I was not very savvy on how to size it down and, you know, make it work for the fabric I wanted to use it for. The swatch that they sent me was total crap. Spoonflower should do better, because this is not cheap fabric. It's great, I love it, but there needs to be more of a walkthrough, a guide to, you know, we don't all wake up knowing how to design and lay out a fabric. We don't all wake up knowing how to lay out a fabric design. So I'm gonna do with my screen recorder here, I'm just gonna show you exactly what I set mine to, and you know, I'm not sure if I have a photo I took of the fabric before I cut it, but all I ordered was a fat quarter because I wanted to test out the piece. But I do still have the big enough piece here that I can show you. So I'm going to show you here that I have Davinci the cat at like about 1.5 inches width. I actually think it says 2 point something on the thing, but anyway, it's small enough that the design works here. And you know, if you just go with the first thing you click on, unless the customer sees it different, you're gonna get this big cat on one piece of fabric, and it's not gonna look right. So here's what you do if you do want to order a yard or a fat quarter of this fabric. I would not recommend ordering a swatch. It's really small, and you know, it's more cost efficient actually to order a yard. A fat quarter cost me $12, and I designed the fabric myself. I didn't get any kind, I got like $1 something discount. So anyway, what I do is right here where you see, first I'm going to do the, sorry for the squinting, but I can't see good with or without my glasses anymore, so it is what it is. So I'm going to do the half drop. I'm going to select that, and I'm just going to go to this smaller button right under here where it says design size, change DPI, and I'm going to keep going until it is down to 2.25 inches, and that is what my fabric is sized at that I'm using, that you saw the swatch of here. So once I've got that, then you're gonna pick your fabric, and I just picked Petal Signature Cotton, and that's a pretty good, I like it. It almost has it's a little lighter than duck cloth, but it kind of reminds me of duck cloth a little bit. It's got a nice linen feel to it, really good quality. But you have lots of choices here, and it is up to you as the customer. Depends on what you're going to make, what you want to do with it. But I just wanted to make some little things out of fabric that I designed. So I just got a fat quarter to start. I will be ordering more, because this is going to be something for the merch boxes that I'm working on. But if you want to order your own Davinci fabric, so this is how you can do it. So down here it says fat quarter, and that's going to be your first choice, but up at the top you have the test swatch, which is 8 inches by 8 inches, and that's a pretty good size if you're designing the fabric and you just want to see what it's going to look like. But if you want to actually create something, you're going to want to go with, you know, either a fat quarter or a yard or more, depending on what you want. The yard is always 42 inches wide on this Petal Signature Cotton. So you would select whichever one you want. You see, I was a little skeptical of the design when I saw it on here, because it looks pixelated, but it doesn't turn out like that. You could obviously see that my little Davinci is not pixelated. He's nice and clear. I digitally draw my things like this, and I will be doing more I've designed them on fabrics. This was just my first successful one, so I was really stoked about that. And so anyway, if you want this to look like mine, which looks like this, and there is some cut off because I made a couple of things already with it, but if you want it to look like this, then you will need to do what I did here in the video. Now if you want a bigger piece, a bigger kitty cat on the design, you go a little bit bigger, and you can see here it will show you that it is 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches, and that is the size of each little kitty cat. That's not the size of the fabric, and it's 1067 pixels an inch slash whatever. It's got all that information. So there it is. I'm gonna save that layout. That might have been what I should have done in the first place. But if you do run into an issue and you know, you need to know how to order that, and if you're designing your own fabric and you've got a small item like that that's repetitive, this is the way to order the fabric. I think it looks the best. You know, I didn't like any of the other scenarios. I didn't like them side by side. I don't know what just happened. Something refreshed. I just like the staggered look, the kind of half drop as they call it. So anyway, there it is. If you're going to order some of my fabric and you see that video that I've got coming up where I made a pin cushion out of little Davinci here, this will help guide you through to know exactly how you need to order the fabric. None of these up here at the top are available. I just can't delete them. I have not figured that out. I can only make them not active or not visible, so you won't see those when you come to my page. But if you're looking for Davinci, the link to this fabric will be in the description box below. And hopefully in the near future I have a lot more fabrics up there, and you know, I'm going to be playing around with different ideas and different designs, because this is a lot of fun. Not only can I sew and make things out of fabric, I can design the fabric that I want to make them out of, so that's great. Anyway, I do get a very small commission for this fabric, so it's kind of about the clout. I think it's, you know, being able to say, hey, I designed this fabric, and you can go get some. So if you want a fat quarter or a yard, go get it and follow along with me when I make the little Davinci pin cushion. That's it. Peace out. Bye bye.